participating in DoughVember, and this is a collaboration hosted by the fabulous Linda at Lou Creates. And she's gotten a whole bunch of channels, and I'm listing them all below in the description, that are going to be posting videos in November on different dough recipes, be it cookies, be it bread, be it desserts, whatever. We're going to have a lot of variation of recipes. Well, this summer I had been in an Amish store and I purchased some bacon cheddar bread, and it was so good. And I thought, boy, I'd like to have that again. But that store is quite a ways from our house. So I found this recipe and I'm going to try to recreate it today. So today we are going to make bacon cheddar beer bread. Doesn't that sound good?
And don't forget, Lou Creates is having a giveaway at the end of the month. She's giving away a rolling pin and a silicone baking pastry mat set. So make sure you comment and watch all of the videos in DoughVember. Fry up 4 pieces of bacon and dice.
Let's go through our ingredients. Back here we got 3 cups of flour, and that's all-purpose flour. And we're going to use 1 tablespoon here of baking powder. And here we have 1 teaspoon of salt and 3 tablespoons of sugar. And right here we have our shredded cheese, and I use the Kraft Sharp Cheddar. It's nice and finely shredded, so it works well for this recipe. But you could use whatever cheese you want in this bread. Of course, we got 12 ounces of beer back there. And here are our 4 slices of bacon, all cut up in little dices. And we're going to need 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Let's get started. Make sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So we have our 3 cups flour here. We're going to put in our 1 tablespoon baking powder and our salt and sugar. And that's 1 teaspoon salt, 3 tablespoons sugar. Now we're just going to mix this up well. Let's get that flour and sugar mixed in. Again, don't have to use this fancy thing. You can use a fork, works just great for this too. Okay. It's pretty good. Now we're going to make a well in the center. So that's a pretty good well. Put our bacon in there. And about 3/4 of the cheese. So let's see. I think that's pretty good. And then we're going to pour in our beer. I want the whole 12 ounces in here. Now we're just going to stir this until combined. It's all fizzing up because of the beer. Yeah, that's getting pretty good. Got a little on the bottom there. Yep, I think we got it. Now, you want to grease and flour your pan. I actually use bacon grease because I had it left over from frying the bacon. Thought maybe give just a little extra flavor. And you want to fill it up. We want to get all that cheesy, bacony bits in there. Pretty even, I think so. Now we're going to put the remaining cheese on top. Make sure it gets in all areas. Okay. And we're going to drizzle 1 tablespoon of the melted butter on top. Now it's time to pop it in our 350-degree oven. And we're going to bake for 30 minutes and then take it out. But it won't be done. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Look at all of that cheesy goodness there. We are just going to drizzle that remaining 1 tablespoon butter on top. Now, there we go. Now we're going to put it back in the oven for another 25-30 minutes. So it's been 25 minutes. Let's give it the tap test. So by the tap test, I'd say yes, it's done, but let's just check. Go up fast enough. It should be closer to 200. Yeah, it's just a little sticky. Let's give it another 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes longer. You notice it's browning out a little bit more on the edges. So we'll just put this in. It's up to 190. I think it's done. Hear that? Okay. Oh, how easy. I love these pans. So easy to get bread out. So now, hear it? It's done. And we're just going to let it cool for a while. You know, it's hard not to want to cut into it right now. But it still is actually cooking a little. And you don't want it to become too doughy. So you want to wait until you get that first piece. I'm going to cut off the heel, which is my favorite part. Hear that? So nice and crispy. It's hard on that. There we go. There we go. So, see inside? See the bacon and the cheese? Let's do our taste test. How simple was that? It went together really quick. And now, the moment of truth. Let's have our taste test. It is so crispy. so darn good. Still slightly warm, but this would be good as toast too. And on sandwiches or with soup. This is a fantastic, easy recipe. So I encourage you to try this DoughVember recipe, which is bacon cheddar beer bread. It is utterly fantastic. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember, share the knowledge.